perfect 10? What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations.
Okay guys, so first off, I pick out the brushes that I want to clean. So I've gotten a couple different types of brushes here so you could see. These are all eye brushes I'm going to start off with first. And then I have my Beauty Blender Solid. I tend to like the Solid better than the liquid. They do have it in a liquid form. But I prefer this. I feel like it lasts a lot longer. It does come with this little nifty pad, and it's sort of like Braille almost, where it helps you clean the brushes a little bit better because it has a little bit of these ridges that kind of help. And this is what this looks like. Now usually it's like full to the top, but as you can see, I've washed my brushes many times. This retails for about $16, but I feel like it's worth it. Usually I have one for about 6 months and then I go ahead and buy another one. And I also wash my Beauty Blender with this, which it's really safe to wash your Beauty Blender with this. It won't break down the materials because the materials are biodegradable and they're all each handmade, and they're very sensitive to a lot of stuff that's a little bit more abrasive. So the first thing I do is I get a brush. Here's my Iconic London brush, and it has a little bit of some purple, so I kind of dip that into the water, and then I swirl this around. You can see it's picking up some of that, and I go ahead and just kind of brush it onto this little pad right here. And then go ahead and dip it. Again, just go ahead. It cleans them super fast too. Like, it takes me probably like for like 50 brushes, it might take me like 7 minutes at the most. And see, it's nice and clean. And then I just kind of put the pad in there and just wash it like that. And then I go ahead and just have a towel or whatnot and kind of do this to the brush to get all the excess water. You can also squeeze out the excess water or the excess soap in there. Make sure there's no more soap left, which this one actually does. So I just kind of do that until there's no soap. And then when you're washing your brushes, make sure to lay them either flat when you're drying them on something, or you can also buy one of those little holders that dries them upside down, because if you were to dry it with it upright, what ends up happening is all the water goes down into this area and it breaks all this up, and then you end up having your brush that falls apart. So you'll have this come out or this come out. It warps the brush. And I kind of, with my fingers, just try to reshape the brush so that's the way it dries. So I tend to dry it flat because I don't have one of those little Christmas tree kind of holders that they have. I'll insert one so you guys can see what it looks like. But they're pretty inexpensive. I probably should get one. But here is the next brush. So this one's my 217 from MAC. Again, I just kind of put it in there and go like this, and as you can see, it's lifting the product. Again, I can just get a little bit of water if I want to, and go like this. You can see it's lifting a lot of it. Now, obviously, I would do this in the sink, not so much like a bowl, but for shooting this video, I decided it would look a lot better if it was in a bowl. Now, if I were to go on a shoot or a a venue that I was doing a wedding or something, I would bring my Makeup Forever brush cleaner. That one's just like a little spray, and it's a dry spray, so it's kind of like a little bit more on the, it seems like an oil, but then all of a sudden it evaporates, but it cleans your brushes super fast. So if you have a lot of clients, that one I would suggest. It's just, it has a really, really strong scent to it, so just FYI. Just like that. And go like that. You can see there's no more product in there. So as you can see, it's fairly quick. Just kind of run it like that. And then I just kind of go like that, and then just lay it flat. And then this also breaks up stuff that's waterproof as well. So a lot of my eyeliners, like my Inglot eyeliner, gel eyeliner, that one is, it's so great for the eye, especially like if you're an oily person, but to get it off your brushes, it could be a pain. And so the only thing I've really seen get that off is the Beauty Blender soap, or Makeup Forever has something called Sense Eyes, and that's really good to get off your face. You can also get it off the brush with it as well. It's like in this blue bottle, but I love it. And then again, I just squeeze out the excess and make sure that you reshape the brush and lay it flat. Now I'm going to do a bigger one so you can see what that looks like. This is my Makeup Forever brush, my 130 Wavy, which I absolutely love. I just dunk it in the water, and then kind of rub it in here. Sometimes I'll just go like that, and then go ahead and just rub it in this. Now these ones might take a little bit longer because obviously it has more product built up in the inside, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more. Just like that. Put it around. See let that product come out. Just like that. And you will feel the brush, it'll feel clean to you, which right now this brush isn't feeling clean, so I know I need to go back in there. But this brush is so dense, guys. But let's see what happens when I do this. See, it's pretty clear, so I think I've gotten most of the nastiness out. And I wash my brushes, since they're my brushes and I use them on only on my face. I will wash them probably once or twice a week, but that's because I don't do makeup every day anymore. I do makeup maybe 3 times a week, just for the weekends if I'm going to church, or if I'm going to lunch with my husband. Something like that, but other than that, that's about it. And there you go, voila, clean brush. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the Beauty Blender. So this is the Beauty Blender. My Beauty Blender is super gross, super nasty. Again, I'm going to dunk the Beauty Blender. You know what, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to actually get clean water so you guys can see it. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how to do the Beauty Blender. My Beauty Blender is pretty nasty. So I'm going to go ahead and dunk the Beauty Blender into the water. And as you can see, nothing's coming out pretty much because it's stuck in there. I'm going to go ahead and take this and just kind of swirl it around in there. And I actually, when I used to work for Planet Beauty, they had Beauty Blender come in, give us like a demo on it, how they work, what you can do with them, what you do and do not put on them. And so they showed us the proper way of cleaning the Beauty Blender. So you're going to go like this and just kind of massage it. And as you can see, it starts to get clean when you're massaging. Again, you're going to dip, squeeze out, and just kind of massage it in, and look how much it gets out just in that one, like, dunk. Again, I'm going to just go ahead and get a little bit more, dunk it a little bit more, just like that, and again, I'm just going to be doing this, massaging it in. Okay guys, that concludes our video for today. If you guys have any other questions, please let me know down below. As you can see, my Beauty Blender and my brushes are really clean. Again, it's the Beauty Blender Solid. They also have a liquid. I have used as well Cinema Secrets. I've also used the Makeup Forever one. I've also used MAC's version of their brush cleaner. And they all work pretty good. It's just for me, this one works the best. If you have any other questions about any other ones, or if you want to see me use any other ones and try them out, please let me know. Don't use Zote, don't use the antibacterial soaps, because those will just dry out your brushes, and then when you use them to blend out your eyeshadows or any other product on your face, they tend to not work as well because they're not as soft. But thank you for watching my video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the